All right. Past relationships and current relationships. This is gonna be fun. Okay. Um, okay, I have three to talk about. I have three. Okay, the first one was this girl that I dated. Now legally, she is a he. Um, we dated for 3 years. It was my first love. I was in high school. It was from my freshman year up until my junior year. I think the beginning of my junior year. Um, Probably the hands down best relationship I've ever had. She was a very, very passionate, very compassionate person. Like, she was dope. Like, she was really, really cool. She treated me with she pretty much treated someone, the way that anybody should be treated. And things are going great until she cheated on me like 5 million times with the same girl. And my dumbass, being like a freshman in high school, was like, okay, you love me, I love you, I'm just gonna take you back because that's what love is. And freaking, that didn't work out too well. But I mean, I pretty much just stayed up until I realized that I couldn't stay anymore. And after that, I just jetted. And I still love her to this day. I mean, I'm not gay. It was just like a thing that I had for her. But we don't talk anymore. But I'll always love her, always. And all right, now for number two. Number two. This guy I dated lived not too far from me. He lived in Picayune, Mississippi at the time, Carrier, Mississippi, and him and I connected really, really well. We got comfortable very, very quickly. We had a lot of fun together. I think I was more of the fun one though compared to him. I tend to just I don't know. I'm just a very open person, and people like that. I guess I don't know, or they at least pretend they do. I don't know. Anyways, he cheated on me. I don't know how many times. Like, I straight up, one time he cheated on me because I contacted the girl myself, and I was like, hey, it's so and so, blah 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 blah, and she was like, yeah, I have pictures to show you. So I take my fucking 16-year-old ass, steal my mama's car, and drive to Carrier to his house, literally, and beat the shit out of him. And then he's still gonna sit there and tell me, no, I didn't cheat on you, blah blah blah, she's lying. And I'm like, okay, well, let me just go meet up with her and see these photos. And he was like, you're not gonna see any photos. So I get there, guess what I see? Photos! I see fucking photos. So I go back to his house, beat the shit out of him again, and still to this day, that idiot would not admit that I saw the photos. I don't know why or anything like that, but obviously he's dumb. He cheated on me a bunch of times. He has like 2 kids now, which I know that it's not going to work out, and he's going to have to pay child support for both. He can barely pay child support for the first one, so obviously him and the second one aren't going to work out either. And my last relationship, I moved up to Kentucky, Florence, Kentucky, to be with him. He was my absolute best friend. Like, him and I connected, bonded very, very well. We did everything together. We ate together, we slept together, we showered together, we used the fucking bathroom together. Like, we were inseparable, and I'm kind of bummed out that it didn't work out. But him and I broke up because I didn't support him with his music, and he wanted to play music. And one day I woke up and something was telling me that I had to start supporting him. So I call him up and I'm like, hey, I want to start supporting you in your music. And then he tells me it's too late. So now here I am back home in Mississippi, without him. I mean, I'm fine. It's just that, I wish it would have never ended that way, I wish he would have been like, oh, second chance. All right, let's, I mean, at least now, to this day, I do support him in his music. He doesn't know that, but, he may have thought I was bullshitting, but I wasn't. I truly support him. And those are probably those 3 serious relationships I've ever had. And that's that. And I still love every one of them to this day.